So the concept of a holding company is the idea that we're going to have this parent entity. And in some states, the structure of a limited partnership or a limited liability partnership is slightly more favorable for a parent company than, say, an LLC. And I won't get into those reasons right now, but let's just say that we're using this strategy of a parent company. The way it works is we use the parent company to own directly only safe assets. It will only own paper assets, cash, investment accounts, stocks, bonds, notes, those kinds of paper assets that people cannot slip and fall on. So we won't ever stick a rental property inside of a holding company, because when we do that, we have just exposed all of these very nice safe paper assets to the liabilities of this rental property. So this holding company owns these kind of paper assets. Well, one of the paper assets or safe assets the holding company is going to own is LLC interest. And so we structure it so the LLCs that own the rental property are, at least the majority of that LLC will be owned by the holding company. Now, because we don't ever want an investment real estate LLC to be a single member LLC, the holding company typically will not be the only member. We'll typically have another piece, another entity like an irrevocable trust, or maybe another LLC own a fractional share of the limited liability company. But the most important job that a holding company has is to be the parent company of the majority interest in the LLCs that own your investment real estate. Now, if that sounds complicated, it is a little bit, and that's part of the protection, is that because now your rental property is buried several layers deep before it ever gets back to you or to your revocable trust, it creates a disincentive for a predatory plaintiff to come after you. And then there's nothing as good as a holding company to protect your safe assets and your cash, your investment accounts, your paper assets from external liability. So if you get in a car accident, or if you default on a loan and you had a personal guarantee on the loan, your investment accounts, your excess cash, your stock holdings, your business holdings, your notes, all of those kinds of safe assets will be well protected inside of a holding company if properly structured.